Hi YouTubers, been for the bike ride this morning along the Wandle, the River Wandle. Got my cup of tea. Oh, I love that tea. Right, okay, I'm using the John Pike palette for this. This is the lid. Palette made in the USA, Bigwell, because you could always use that as a mixing tray. Well, here we are. Most of these paints are Jackson Art quality, artist quality, but with the exception of the alizarin light red. The light red is pretty saturated, you don't need that one as an artist quality. Burnt umber, that's, can't remember. Burnt sienna, that's Cotman. Raw sienna, yellow ochre, they are artist quality. Lemon yellow, cadmium yellow, artist quality. Ultramarine, cobalt, Winsor & Newton, or Windsor blue, and Payne's grey, which is Cotman. Right, I'm going to use rounds throughout. Let's move my water pot. I've lost my little triple O mop brush. Don't know where that's gone. So if you see it, let me know. Right, okay. So this paper is Winsor & Newton £90 rough from Ken Bromley. Must have a massive batch of it because we're all buying it. It's a superb paper. It does what artists will do, but for a fraction of the cost. It really is a lovely paper until I muck it up. Right, so I'm going to just put a bit of water over most of it. I'm thinking of a sort of a Lakeland mountainy type of scene. Let's just get that in there. I'm using this Pro Art squirrel mop for a moment. The mop brush, it's a high quality goat hair wash brush. It's got a good point to it. Right, so let's put in a bit of ultramarine. Now this is artist quality, so it's a bit different to the common. So let's just paint around the clouds. And it is such a good tempered paper. So let's get that blue back up here. I'm not really experienced with round brushes, as you know. I'm more a hake man. Let's put in some reflection in there. Okay. Right, put my tea a bit closer. I mean, look at the way it diffuses. It's just a magnificent paper. Let's get some bit of red in there to the horizon. Just a bit of a blush of red. Now we'll mix a bit of light red with the cobalt, with the ultramarine, should I say. Let's get some cloud shadow. This all dries lighter than when you put it on. So let's get some so it'll all blend. Let's get some more red in there. Bit cloth, bit of red. You could use a bit of sienna, just to, I'm going to cover a lot of that up with the mountains. But I want that just a little bit darker in some of that shadowy under here. I'm really out of my comfort zone without the hake. But you can always use the hake for your main washes, your skies. Right, let's reclip it. Look how lightweight paper this is, but it's a heavyweight effect, so I have to say it's wonderful stuff. Get it while you can, folks. But I think Ken Bromley have sold so much of it that he'll order another batch. Okay, so just the mountains. There's a cooler blue, let's have a cobalt and a bit of light red. Right, now the danger is splitting your paper in two halves. So we'll just come under that cloud, I think. Bit of alizarin. We'll just drop in other colours. You'll see it all blends. You don't get the hard edges that you can get with the Fabriano that I'm used to using. So let's get a bit more dark over there. Into that. Right, okay. Put some warmer greens in there, I think. So we'll have a bit of cad yellow. Let's try a bit of Windsor blue. That. And a bit of burnt sienna. Bit of raw sienna. Right, get some nice neat warmer. I'll go into a smaller brush now, I think. So I'll use this Kolinsky sable, number, can't remember, number 4. So put a waterline in, try and keep it horizontal. My water pot a bit, I think. Right, now a bit of Windsor blue in with that burnt sienna. A virgin on the Windsor. It's a fabulous colour, Windsor blue, very strong. You can modify it with Hooker's green, which I forgot to mention. I think the hake does so much more. Probably because I'm used to it. Just use a bit more of that Windsor. It mixes quite well with the burnt sienna. But it's a tricky colour to get used to, I have to say. Remember, we're sort of coming into autumn now. Not that that should stop you painting winter in the middle of summer like I do. And my head's not getting in the way. So let's try the burnt sienna. Bit of Hooker's green, bit of burnt sienna, see what colour we come up with. think we're still going uphill, aren't we? Remember, we're not copying photographs here. We're making it up as we go along. Just trying to create a pleasant scene. A bit too close to my table. Always a bit of a problem. I've got my camera on a boom made by Fred Gillespie. Go away. We don't answer the phone when we're painting. Otherwise I have to do it in 2 parts. I'll put some darks in there. Okay, let's get some nice raw sienna, burnt sienna, just flood in the autumn colours. Try to get your trees different. Don't have a regiment. Oh, it's like I'm going to have to answer the phone. No. Otherwise, all your trees will be like a regiment and they'll be monotonous. Try to avoid monotony. So let's get back to that Windsor. Get a nice border of cobalt, of lovely hooker's green. And let's put some good dark in with this. Right, well let's put in some reflection then. We seem to have preempted here. I can lift out some of that, I think, to get my water line. See, that paper's still wet. Now I'm using thick paint into that wet. Dark in there. We could get a bit of that blue and just put that in at the back of that. Soften there. This table holds quite a lot of water. I'm going to lift out some of that when I come down to finishing. Okay, we'll let that dry. I think I'll give it a bit of a help and with the hairdryer. I might use a bit of white gouache in this. My mate Alan Owen is better with the round brushes than I am. But hey, just to get a bit of shadow. Splash a little bit. Right, let's put a little bit of that under there. There's clean water there. Just soften a little bit of it. I need that mounted a little bit stronger, I think. Just soften that wash. Okay, so a bit of cinnamon in there. Just to make a few little marks. I'm not sure at the moment, but I would say that the cotton I use are pretty good. They compare very well with the artist quality. But they've got to be used thickly. Not solid, but tube consistency. So with my normal palette, I would have kept the palette moist, the paints moist overnight, and they would have been lovely and soft to work with the following day or a week later. Let's just put a dry brush there. Just give a bit of interest in that back, and let's put in some bit of ultramarine and a bit of that greeny colour. Let's just get that on the top here. Should do that when it's dry, really. Just putting some fields in. We all have our own personal favourite colours, but keep it simple. Don't have too many colours, like 6 or 7 maximum really, because otherwise you've got them all and you're tempted to use them, and if one colour mix doesn't work you tend to over mix and it all goes wrong, and then you wonder why. All these paint boxes with hundreds of colours, avoid like the plague. That won't help. But if you're a beginner, that is, if you're more advanced, of course, you would have sorted your palette out and only make changes for demonstrating purposes, really. Soften that a little bit, like that. So I just put a little bit of detail in by using the dry brush. Right, okay, we'll let that dry off a bit, and I'll do a bit of foreground. And then I'll do a bit of gouache. I've got my white stuck in the corner here. Let's get a bigger sable. Where's my large round? There it is. My lovely round brush. So we'll dry brush into there. So let's just move that. The beachy colour, so a bit of burnt umber. Bit of Payne's grey. Now I'm going to make an adjustment to this easel. Bear with me a moment. What's happened is that I'm clattering into the board holder there, and it's making it very difficult. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. Alright, let's just undo that. Push that up. So I just block it on a couple of bits of wood, just to lift it up so it doesn't catch my. I can't really show you because it moved the camera. Right. A bit wetter. I can detail into that. So a bit more grey. So this paper is gorgeous. You can do so much with it before it mucks up. I'll let me dry for this a bit. Let's see if that's a decent colour enough to put some trees. A bit more blue in there, I think. Oh, just a little bit of stuff on the horizon. Don't have to do it all the way. It all goes a long way. And we'll have a stone wall. Okay. It'll all dry and be more indistinct. Get it up the top there, it's a bit more blue. A bit of white brush on my brush. Okay, I reckon we've got enough on there. But I'm overdoing it. Alright, okay. Right, clean the brush. And with a 1/2 inch brush, I'm going to just mix up a bit of white gouache stuff. This is all cottagey stuff. stone cottage. Some of that's hidden. Right, okay. A bit of a reflection in there. Yeah, so quite fun with this gouache. Yeah, let's go for it, go overdo it. Okay, let that go for a minute. This is tricky, I've never done this before. Let's put in the waterline back. Oh, well, there we go. So there's something going on there. Now I need to put in some texture. The hake, of course, is ideal for texture on beaches and things. But I've got this little hake here, so let's give it a wet. Swig of tea, I think. Right. Just as Ron Vance would say, or Ted Weston would say, bags of damn all. Just something to make it look like there's something going on when you know there isn't. It's just a bit of texture. And right, let's so using a bit of gouache, we'll I'll give it a good dry in the background. So taking headphones off, I'll mute the sound. Well, I've used three colours I don't normally use. That's the Windsor Blue, Hooker's Green and Cobalt Blue. The reason why I don't use them is just that I use the ultramarine. So let's just put in a bit of snowy stuff using this Caran d'Ache crayon. It's by Great Currant Dash. Swiss made. This is Luminance, permanent colour. It's Smoothie 77 sent me it. And it's a lovely bit of a bodger. You can put your white peaks in. Look, it just gives the impression of a bit of snow and trees. Paper's got to be really dry to do this. Oh, that's just a little bit of interest. Now the last thing, I'm going to use the hake for this, bit of tissue paper. Not that hake. Right, the normal hake. It's going to be a good wet. Now dry it just by gently squeezing the water out of the bristles. Don't pull the bristles if you're using hake. Get a nice sharp edge. Just wind ruffle, but try to get this straight. Don't undulate it. It literally is just lifting out where the wind catches. There's a bit more there. So it looks out right. Okay, so I think I'm going to call that finish. There's not much more I can do with that. It's a demonstration using round brushes. I hope you enjoyed that. I'll put it in a mount and see what it looks like. I'll put the blue mount up because there's a lot of blue in it. Or the blue grey, the light blue grey. There we are. Need a bird though, doesn't it? The birds just link the land with the sky. They don't have to be that obvious. Okay, so there we are. We've got a simple Lakeland scene. Does that a bit better? Yeah. Okay, put a clip on it just to hold it there for a few seconds. Okay, so there we are, using rounds and a bit of the hake, the inch hake or inch and a half hake, inch hake, the Ron Ranson inch hake. The old one, this is very old, this has got a metal ferrule. So there we are. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.